Okay, so you ever stop to think about what happens when medicine and the law have to work together? I mean, really work together. It's this whole world, buried under mountains of paperwork, complicated forms, and all of it is super critical data that has to be right, has to be available for justice to actually work. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on how tech is completely shaking up this whole process. We're going to dive into a new digital system that's being built to bridge that exact gap, to make sure that the right information gets where it needs to go right when it's needed. And really, this is the big question we're looking at today. I mean, think about it. Everything's going digital, right? So how do you make sure that some of the most sensitive information out there, medical data, can be shared with the legal system securely, accurately, and without a huge delay? Well, the answer? It's all about building a digital bridge. And look, this is not just some small experiment or a pilot project. Nope. The whole thing we're exploring today is a top-down initiative, straight from the government of India. When you see that kind of backing, you know they're serious. It's a huge nationwide push to bring this really critical infrastructure into the 21st century. So who's actually building this thing? The tech side of it is being handled by the National Informatics Center, or NIC. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it's because they're the folks behind a lot of India's biggest public digital platforms. So yeah, they've been around the block. They definitely know how to build something that's going to last. All right, so what do we call this digital bridge? It's got a name, and it's MedLEaPR. Let's dig in and see what that actually means and what this system does. So MedLEaPR, that's MEDLEAPR. It's an acronym, of course. It stands for Medico-Legal Examination and Postmortem Report System. And yeah, the name pretty much says it all. It's designed to live right at that crossroads where medicine meets law enforcement, really smoothing out how they communicate and how data moves between them. Just imagine for a second how things used to be. You've got this patchwork of different paper forms, handwritten notes that are hard to read, systems that don't talk to each other, all across the country. It's chaos. MedLEaPR's whole purpose is to sweep all that away and replace it with one single unified digital platform. And this isn't just about being faster, no way. It's about solving those really deep problems, like data that doesn't match up or records that just disappear, the kind of stuff that can completely undermine a legal case. Okay, so to really get a feel for how this works, let's actually walk through it. We're going to follow a new case as it gets registered in the system, step by step. Let's see what it looks like from the perspective of a doctor who's actually using it. And you'll see the whole process is designed to be pretty simple. It kicks off with three basic steps that, you'd expect from any secure system. First, you got to log in to prove you are who you say you are. Second, you pick the right kind of report you need to file. And third, you plug in the essential details to get that case file officially started. So here we are, looking at the main dashboard. A doctor can just come here and right away select the exact kind of report they need to create. For this example, you can see they're starting a post-mortem fetus registration. One click, and boom, it pulls up the specific, specialized form just for that situation. And here's that form. Now, what I think is really interesting here is how human-focused the process is, right from the get-go. See that? The very first step isn't jumping into complex medical jargon. It's about logging the basic details of the mother. It's about making sure the case is tied to a person, identified correctly, and documented properly from the absolute beginning. All right, so the basic case file is created. What's next? Well, now comes a really critical step. You have to formally put together the team of medical experts. These are the people who are actually going to conduct the examination and write the report. This team is the official medical board. Now, the system is pretty smart about this. It gives you two different ways to add doctors to the board. Option one, if a doctor is already in the MedLEaPR system, you can just search for them with their user ID. Super simple. Option two, if they're not in the system, no problem. You can enter their details manually. That kind of flexibility is absolutely key, right? It means you can always get the right people on the case. And here you can see that smart design in action. The interface is thinking ahead. It knows you might have one of two situations. On the left, you've got the quick search for a doctor who's already in the database. On the right, you've got the fields for manual entry if they're new. It's this two-track approach that makes sure the process never just stops. You never hit a dead end. So as you add each doctor, they start to show up on this list. And that list, that becomes the official medical board for this specific case. And it's so important to get this. This is not just a list of names. It's a formal digital record. It creates a clear line of accountability for whatever the medical findings are, right from the start. And then with one final click, it's submitted. You see that little confirmation message? It might look small, but it represents something huge. A permanent, secure, digital record has just been created in the national system. It's locked in, and it's ready for the next step in the legal process. Okay, so we've seen the nuts and bolts of how the system works, right? The step by step. But now let's pull the camera back a bit and look at the bigger picture. Why does a system like MedLEaPR really matter? So, what's the actual real-world impact here? Well, first off, you've got a centralized, searchable database for the entire country. That is a game changer for finding old data or spotting trends. Then there's the standardized formats. This means a report from one city is immediately understandable to someone in another. No confusion. But maybe the biggest deal of all, it creates a direct digital link between the hospital and the justice system. That means more accountability, and it just crushes the risk of things like lost paperwork or a typo derailing an entire case. And this right here is probably the most crucial point. MedLEaPR is not just a fancy digital filing cabinet, it's so much more. Remember back on that dashboard screen? There was that logo, the ICJS logo? That stands for the Interoperable Criminal Justice System. So you see, MedLEaPR is a key pipeline, feeding data directly into this much larger, interconnected network. It makes sure that medical reports are available instantly and seamlessly to the police, to the courts, to everyone who needs them. When you boil it all down, the entire vision is really this: to create one seamless digital line that runs from the very start of a medical examination all the way to the final legal conclusion. No gaps in the chain, no lost papers, just a clear, unbroken trail of data. So you see, MedLEaPR is way more than just a piece of software. It's really a blueprint for the future. As all of our core institutions, from hospitals to courtrooms, start to connect and become part of this massive digital web, it leaves us with a pretty big question to think about. How is this constant, seamless flow of data going to reshape our fundamental ideas about public health and justice?